The famed Geralt of Rivia. Word has it you're one of the best swords.
If you insist.
Halt! He's mine!
Down with Foltest! Death to the
The famed Geralt of...
In
Fault...
the king.
Hear that!
Never!
You...
Don't.
Okay.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
来了。哦。
Witcher! Are you up?
闹事啊！
His Majesty, King of Tiberia, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
还看。
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
口令。
Mm-hmm.
三代。
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later. I'll join you later. I'll join you later.
Long live the king!
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of wild men who go into battle stark naked.
Whereas you'll have your trousers protecting your jewels and that magic amulet.
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
Foltest's would-be assassin. You said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did. It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
I just know I'm gonna die. Shite, I don't want to die on a bet. It's the Grimfrid Reaver's auditors at stake here. This is no time to whimper. Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher.
We know each other?
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Grimfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is Newborn. He's apprenticing with us, I think. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now Newboy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little rile. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress too.
What kind of trouble are you?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave. So the goal, you aren't casting an expert's glance.
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll flee.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy.
So be it. Though at last.
It goes on as we'll be sipping wine in the Lovell Exchange by sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming force. That's right.
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of...
It goes on as we'll be sipping wine in the Lovell Exchange by sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming.
You got impounded.
Kick that arse, says Geralt.
Sipping wine in the Lovell Exchange on the walls.
Too true. Overwhelming.
That's what you like. Shit.
Don't be a soul for the slipping
They're
on
getting
that
what they
shaft.
deserve. I hate
Entrails.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of wild men who go into battle.
Look at that horse, son. He's all set.
How so?
Well, we're charging it, lovely.
We're
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
With Foltest to victory!
What is it?
What's in the pot today?
Same as yesterday. Same slop as
Kick their
always,
arses,
bloody
Geralt.
hell.
Flipping on that shit.
Don't eat!
Bloody sods.
Ah, they're in for a beating.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lovelock's chambers by sundown.
They're getting what they deserve. Out of it.
A single Witcher's worth a whole platoon.
With Foltest to victory!
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Word is, way up north.
Those
Cheer up, Witcher! Really as tough as they say?
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Shitting themselves on the walls.
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard! On the double! Move it!
Any advice from a veteran?
Be a slaughter.
Greetings. Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use...
What's the Found it.
There's nothing to fall for.
Armrest.
Yeah, why? Care to test your strength?
I'm a soldier. It's my daily bread. Surprised to see you here, though.
Well, that's some strength.
Setting some bread.
Care to test your... Well, that's some strength.
Greetings.
I haven't played dice poker in a while.
Oh, it's like walking. You don't forget how to do it unless roll a few. Certainly haven't forgotten how to play.
Soldier, it's my daily bread. Surprised to see you here, though.
1, 2, 1, 2, and again!
Cheer up, Witcher!
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
Punching around!
That's all you like. Don't be a soldier slipping on that shite.
Soldiers! Today
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the
Hack
wall.
the serfs to
You see,
pieces.
King, he waits near the machine. No. With Foltest to victory!
You sightseeing? The assault has begun.
The king awaits
Foothold on the wall is all we need.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency, we're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sir. I must admit,
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
To be remembered by His Majesty.
I'm a soldier. It's my duty.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastard?
They're my children. If I hear but...
Your Grace, forgive me. But...
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons.
Your Majesty is...
Ada is dead.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted...
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Edgevery! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
.2.5 degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher! You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Going and country there, your wife! And a long road at Jigsaw. Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edon.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spite. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog? Open the gate now!
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly!
Protect the king!
Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Miracle, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
You're the monster.
The gate! They're at the gate! At them!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way! Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. We seek a tunnel or something similar.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher. Where are those axes? Move your asses! Greetings.
I don't trust you.
Anyone so much as touches my children, I'll take 10 heads for the tiniest insult.
I don't trust you.
Throats parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
Greetings.
I positively detest all temples and priests.
Greetings.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
We're innocent.
What will happen to us? All because of one bitch.
Common muggers.
Foltest is merciful. He'll forgive us. What will happen to us? Foltest is merciful. He'll forgive us.
Should have fled to my brother-in-law's in Riverdale.
Maybe you could make a speech, Richard. Rouse
Would
the
you
troops
release
up.
us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
My son! All I do without a son!
Damn it. Anyone know what the law looks like? The wife wants me to get her some shoes.
paid to my brother-in-laws in Riverdale.
Goyatel.
Death to the tyrant! Death to Fulton! Blow the lilies! Blow the lilies!
Holy shit!闹事怎么跳掉？闹事。
For the Baroness!
To die a good death! Blasphemous! Press those vermin!
For the Baroness!
They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners!
For the Baroness!
Onward! Attack! They're no knights! They're traitors! No prisoners!
Blow the lilies!
Onward! Attack!
Stand your ground!
Death to Voltes!
For the Baroness! Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners! Onward! Attack!
Stand your ground!
For to marry a man! To die a good death!
Stand your ground!
Press those vermin!
Stand your ground!
They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners! Blasphemous! Press those vermin! Blasphemous! Onward! You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
The world's in a whirl. Witcher's trickery. The world's in a whirl. Witcher's trickery.
They called me daft. Now they're fertilizer.
Stinking murderer. I remember Blaviken.
Protect us, Father, from all evil.
Papa, aid
And
me.
what I stole,
Father,
I
from
shall
all evil.
restore.
The dragon's back! I can't. The dragon's back! The dragon's back! I can't! The dragon's back! I can't! You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire.
You saved my life again.